Hello everyone, Joshua and welcome back to Dark Knights. No, I find myself being waved at. Whoa! Whoa! And yeah, last episode we sort of met some fun folk and sort of just went on with our day. Some kid fell asleep in the rain at one point and we kind of had to save him from the rain. It was fun. And now someone's waving at us. I think it was the silver hair kid. What? Let me in. Who the hell are you and what are you doing up here? Hey! Get... Disgusting. Get down first. Just let me in. What's wrong with this guy? He scared my house! Seriously, how could a stranger expect me to let him in through my room, through the window? What the fuck? Must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not stupid enough to fall for such an obvious trap, and I forgot to rinse this thing out because the water in here tastes like ass. Thank God I have a water bottle right here. Oh God, that is heating right the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Just gonna... So, my apologies, just moving my mic a little closer to me and away from my laptop so it doesn't pick up the you know, that fucking sound. It's been in my videos before. I ignore him and lay back down on my bed. It is common sense not to let strangers in your house. Hawking stops after a moment. Seems like he has finally given up. Silently, I go back to my bed. Cannot help but worry about what happened to the guy clinging into the side of my house. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something? I lean outside of my living room window and look up. Strange, I can see the window of my room, but there's no one outside. I shrug, going back to my room. I'm shocked by the sight of a man laying on my bed. Oh my! How? You... What? How did you get in here? Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I frantically search for my phone. Within a second, the man has me by the wrists and pins me against the wall. Sus. Wait, it's a misunderstanding. Whoa! Desperately, I scream around, trying to break his hold on me. The stranger lowers his head to look me in the eyes. Calm down. Let me explain. Bitch, you have me pinned against the wall. Why should I calm the fuck down? Let me go, you creep. As if I'm going to listen to anything you say. I prepare to kick him, but he releases me and backs away. How did you get into my house? There was an open window in another room. I have to be more careful. Can I stay here? His sudden request makes me speechless. Oh, what? That came out of nowhere. Are you joking? I'm serious. His expression changes instantly, earnest to almost somber. I have never met anyone who switches moods this quickly, and my sister's fucking wild. Oh God, that looks fucking cool. So I just got distracted for a quick second by a drawing I did in art a while back, and I hung it up on my wall because I really liked how it turned out, and shit, it looks cool under the light. No way, I don't even know you, and you attacked me. Maybe not, but I know you. Nah, nah, yeah, shoot, get away, get the fuck away. What the This man's a fucking creep. And anyway, I wasn't trying to hurt you. He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could it be... Ugh, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm your creepy stalker. I've been demoted to a stalker now? Either way, you're a pervert. Burglar, a stalker, and a pervert. Having these things without... Oh, you just broke into this person's house. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Like, I'd be more forgiving of this man if he just was at the front door, did a few knocks, and had a proper conversation and asked. Breaking into the fucking house, though. Nah, dog. Grabbed the closest thing to me, a book, and hung it at him. Get out here! Go away! Wait, I wasn't finished. Get out now! He touches my next projectile before sneaking towards the window. Yeah, calm down. No need to get aggressive. First you broke into my house, and then you assaulted me. Now you ask me if you could stay here? My answer is obvious. There's nothing wrong with asking, right? What the? The man lets out a heavy sigh. Fine. Don't want me to stay then? Gives me a sad glance before jumping out the window. Oh my lord! Didn't say you had to jump out. I rushed to the window only to find the weirdo smirking at me from the ground. Oh, you do care about me. You jerk. Don't you dare come here again. Who knows what the future holds? Well, see you later. Eyes follow the figure as he walks towards the street and out of sight. Relieved that he did not see anything, my heart is still racing from shock. The first time I've met such an oddball. These days are getting weirder and weirder. It didn't seem all that dangerous though. Left easily enough too. Wait a second. Something is off. Why go through such lengths just to ask me if he could stay here? I know it's easy to climb to the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. I shake my head and fucking die of a cough attack. I guess I'm still not at 100% yet. Fucking woo. More questions bubbling up as I think. Calm down, Joshua. You shouldn't dwell on this. The weekend passes quickly, and I'm back at school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I met a suspicious forester, a mysterious gentleman, and a frail younger boy. Not to mention that weirdo who snuck into my house. Overall fun cast of characters. Cannot help but find such odd, suspicious people interesting. Boo! Talking to ya! I called out to you a few times, Sumi. Were you asleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You should try to stay awake during class. Lectures are boring. Mr. Plunkett is so repetitive. Let me explain some useful things this time. Like what? Nope, you should have been listening. Anyway, do you have any plans for the day? I should just be playing Final Night Funk, and at least when I play that, I don't have to speak so much. Ugh. Well, I'm thinking about scoping out a mansion. Ooh, tell me more. Why did I do that? Ugh. You know the road to the library? Of course. Well, what about it? There's a creepy old mansion in the neighborhood. It never struck me before, but Don't you think it's strange that it's been abandoned for so long? Nobody thought about revamping or demolishing it, even when it's empty? That fucking whatever, sure. That's a good point. I've heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was only because of that shadow I saw that really has me intrigued. That old mansion is part of the many legends of this village. All I know is that it used to belong to the Kenriji family. Yeesh, I'm gonna have to ask Michael to look through these videos to see if my pronunciations are passable, cause yeesh, they're bad. I'm not confident in myself. I don't even think anyone owns it right now. I could have sworn I heard something else during history class. Suddenly interested in history, huh? What's with that little blush? That's cute. Probably shouldn't have bothered Kuya in this further. I know she hates haunted places and, given the atmosphere, she wouldn't enjoy it very much. Did you hear about that murder the teachers keep gossiping about? What the fuck? Murder? They say the suspect is likely someone who moved into the village not too long ago. They didn't say why though. I think they're wrong though. Everyone always uses new residents as scapegoats. Don't you think that's too unfair? I don't think so. Narrows down the list of possible suspects. What happened to the icon? What happened to some of the icons? What's happened? Why did they just... Weird, something happened, whatever, it's fine. Hey, Leoji. Makes sense because no one knows the newcomers very well. They're naturally the most suspicious for now. We are a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change. You can't see what lies below the surface. Noji mentioned fucking, that's not even the right word. Myoji's method does narrow down possible suspects. I don't agree with using new residents as scapegoats. I'm helping my dad with this case. He asked me to collect a list of people who moved into the village within the last 6 months. If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It'd really help us out. I don't really agree with your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone. Thanks for the help. Joshua, you can stay over at my place while they're investigating. Wrong person. Joshua, you can stay over at my place while they're investigating. Also, I'm questioning what's with the wraps on Leoji's wrists, arms. Is he suicidal? Is he okay? Does he need therapy? Does he need a hug? Bloody, so it's probably no. Probably just design choice. I don't quite understand. I want an answer to the wraps on his arms now. What the fuck? You live alone, right? You should seriously think about it. I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. Penguin presents Dark Knights. I'm 3 episodes in, and I'm turning off my camera and mic. That was awesome! What the fuck? That was actually sick. I loved that. I really hope there's no copyright to that, because I do not want to cut that out. It's so awesome. I stare at the ceiling while lying on the couch. Think about what Ikuya and Ryoji said earlier. Someone not from this village? Just in these past few days, I've met 4 faces I've never seen before. Any of them could have moved here around the same time those disappearances started. It's possible that one of them is involved. Against my better judgment, I cannot help but want to investigate them further on my own. Oh, shit, it's like 9, sorry. The excitement is overwhelming. Who should I investigate first? There was the first dude, that honestly kind of beautiful man in the forest. That very nice and very fun gentleman at that old house. That fucking lunatic that broke into my room. And that small boy who from that park. This is a hard choice because I want to look at all of them first. Like they all have good reasons for wanting to be chosen. That first guy was like he seems to have quote unquote claimed the cave as his. And wants to know intruders and knows about the residents and stuff. The gentleman at the old house, I suspect is probably the owner. However, there's no records of it, and he's probably some form of ghost because he sort of like disappeared immediately. I don't want to get to the bottom of that. The dude who broke into the room is fucking crazy. However, I did notice a little cross necklace and from what my understandings, he probably has some form of good intentions, and I'm curious on what that's about. And the small boy seemed like he needed help, and I'm very curious on what that is. I think I'm gonna go with the gentleman since he's more curious. Wait, why did he pop into my head? He had faint presence, but I try to remember his appearance. Look at this dude. I like this dude's design. But at the same time, I don't like this dude's. Let him stand before me. His crimson hair is remarkable. Which pops up in my mind. Can't be. I remember the silver-haired boy. He's innocent. I want to question this guy again. Mysterious guy from that old house comes to mind. He was acting odd when I met him, especially when I asked about the mansion. Judging by his uniform, he probably goes to my school. The design looked like it might have been for the elite class. He may be a recent transfer too. Probably shouldn't jump to any conclusions. I stacked a pile of textbooks on the coffee table, but I don't feel like starting right now. Fucking mood. Holidays start next week. I'll just procrastinate until then. Bad idea. Take it from me. Great. Some of my grades could have been a little bit better. But fucking whatever, they're passing, I guess. While I lie down on the couch, my mind wanders to the old mansion. I want to meet that person again. I look outside and see dark clouds gathering in the sky. It will probably rain soon, so I put on my jacket and take an umbrella before walking to the mansion. Chapter 1. Visits. I find the man before sitting in the same spot as last time and approach him with a casual wave. Good evening. He turns around in a surprise. He's just as jumpy as the first time we met. Ah, you're the girl from yesterday. You must enjoy scaring people. Jesus Christ, I am not doing well. You should pay more attention to your surroundings. Out for a walk again? Yeah, something like that. May I ask why you seem so interested in this place? It's the only mansion in this village. If I could, I would like to explore the inside. Sorry, didn't mean to imply I'd break in or anything. Anyway, I forgot to ask last time, but what's your name? Ah, how rude of me not to introduce myself. My name is Junoru Kenriji. Please call me Junoru, or Ju, if you prefer. Kenriji, you say? Fucking Kenriji. I don't want to say I immediately caught it, but I feel like I immediately caught it. Oh, I'm Joshua. A slow smile spreads across Junoru's face as he watches me. I feel now self-conscious, but I'm glad he's no longer gloomy. Suddenly, I feel something drip onto my nose. As I look up, I realize it's raining. Nope, that's just my roof. I thought to bring my umbrella. If you don't want to get choked? Choked? What is my English? If you don't want to get soaked, we can share my umbrella. Thank you. I hold the umbrella up first, but nearly clip the side of Junoru's head before he ducks under it. He is so tall that I struggle to fit us both under its canopy. Noticing my struggle, he reaches out and holds the umbrella for me. I blink at the odd sensation of us both holding it at the same time. His grip is firm and gentle. It seems natural to attract my hand and let him hold it. Standing so close and we've only just met. Nice weather today, huh? You must have known it was going to rain, yet here you are. Must be one of those rare people who enjoy being out in the elements. I can't say I was just joking. How can I? The wind grows stronger, blowing raindrops against my leggings. Shall we take shelter inside the mansion? But there are chains on the door. Juno's eyes gleam with a hint of mischief as he follows my gaze. I'm excited. Where the fuck did that voice come from? There's no need to worry. I'll take responsibility for everything. You'll take responsibility for what? Breaking into a locked mansion? I play along. It starts to rain harder. I'll just tag along for now. A chance to explore this old mansion is the most exciting opportunity I've had for a while. Okay then. I should still be careful though. This guy's a stranger. Please, follow me. Junoru guides me towards the mansion. Or Junoru, whatever. We do not get very far before he suddenly stops and turns to face a wall. He presses a single brick in and a secret entrance slowly reveals itself. Secret mansion stuff! Woo! Let's go! How did that... Oh, it's like I didn't pass it straight from a book. Juno chuckles at my reaction. It is rather dark in there, so please stay close. As we step into the main room, my eyes are immediately drawn to the vibrant paintings on the walls. This place feels less haunted now that we are inside. I take my slightly wet jacket off and keep it with me. This is the living room. Juno walks ahead of me, gesturing grandly at our surroundings. Once again, I feel like he is a host guiding me through his property, because he owns it. Do you mind if I take a closer look at all the art? By all means. Step closer to the paintings. They are filled with scenes of beautiful ladies and gentlemen dressed in elaborate gowns and suits from a time long past. I wonder why such expensive looking artwork has been left hanging on the walls of an abandoned residence. I examine each illustration carefully until I stop at the portrait of a child. He looks cute and somehow familiar. My brain is working fast. Too fast for me to want to say anything. Is this familiar kid? That silver-haired kid that we found at the park? And is that kid another ghost? I know I'm jumping hoops, but if it is, I am going to fucking lose it. It's warmer upstairs. Shall we? Oh, okay. Our footsteps echo across the spacious room as we walk upstairs. I cannot help but notice the decorative moldings on the wall. The abstract patterns so elaborate they almost seem to tell stories. I absent-mindedly bump into Juno's back. Oh! Sorry. You alright? Ernie's people often find this place unnerving. I'm fine. Everything has an old but pleasant charm to it. Pleasant? Go on ahead, don't mind me. I cannot think of a way to tell Juno my thoughts without coming off as weird. Despite being an old abandoned mansion, seeing more only makes me curious rather than scared. Where does this room lead to? Walk into an unusually big bathroom after Juno opens the door and catch a glimpse of my reflection in a broken mirror. Oh! That is horrifying. And exactly why I'm ending today's video, because that image is too horrifying. Is fucking brilliant way to end this video. Yo, I am so excited that we're actually getting into the meat of this game, and it is genuinely already one of my favorite games I've played over the past like 2 years or so. Oh, like I don't think anything's gonna beat Minecraft as my favorite game. Oh god, music hit back up. But this is definitely going to be within the top 10 or so. Or by the end of this, I can already tell. I am loving this so fucking much. And if you guys enjoy it too, leave a like on the video and comment down below if you'd like more or what you'd like me to do next. Because no matter what, I'm finishing this damn game. I'm okay? And if you enjoy my content, and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when my videos come out next. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!